Hi YouTube, welcome back to Tiny Bookshop. Last week we finished up the summer season in this game, so we are going to begin in the fall, and I'm so excited. So thanks for joining us today. We have a new location, which is huge news. Hello, bud. Welcome in. Good to see you. Why don't we just go ahead and start there? Let's experience the new thing. And we don't know anything about what they like there. So we're gonna have to stock a little bit of everything. So let's see. We have so many crime novels. Gosh. We gotta sell some of those bad boys. I think I'm gonna keep all of my travel ones up there. I need to organize this better. Hold on. Hold on. Gotta make it easier for me to know where everything is. What am I missing? Okay, I have everything in there. I'm gonna add a couple more classics. And that should be good. That's pretty even. I'm dying to get another full-size bookshelf, but that will be for a later time, I suppose. Look at how beautiful the colors. Click, click, click. So that should pretty much get you going. Any questions? Can I bring my pet to school? Depends. Is it relevant to your research? Yes, totally. Look at those colors. Oh, that is beautiful. We got our little dog. Woof woof. You like it here? Little Bailey. Looks like Bailey might need a dog bed. You should keep your eyes open for one in the newspaper. Will do. I love that dog. He's so cute. First book sold at the university. Okay, lots of classics being sold. Lots of fact books. Couple of dramas. That's kind of what I was expecting. All right, time for a recommendation. Okay, I tend to enjoy the classics. However, pop science isn't really my thing. Do you have anything like Howl and Other Poems? I couldn't find anything at the library. Props to you for looking at the library first. Okay, well, we have Howl and Other Poems. We also have Hamlet, which is not poetry, but it is a classic. What is this about? There are nice poems, and then there are those tried by the law in an obscenity trial. Radical, honest, political, soft, and holy, and life-changing. I much prefer the latter category. Can I pet that dog? These are all crime, so it's gonna be like thrillers. Do we have anything that's poetry adjacent? We may not. We've literally sold almost all of our classics. Whoops. Oh, one of the most important Welsh poets of the 20th century, Thomas's writing is lauded for its strong imagery and thought-provoking depths. Recommended reading for the seaside. Let's try this. It's poems. Published in 1952, so maybe it's a classic. Yes. Glad you like it. Welcome to SBU. Oh wow, I forgot how busy it gets here during orientation week. Ah, Look at all the first years. I always feel a little bad for them. They look so terrified. I still remember what it was like running around this big new place, trying to find the right buildings. And the endless icebreakers. Goodness, what a nightmare. But now that it's my last year already, I almost miss it. Time really flew by. Well, anyway, we should do something to help these poor new arrivals out. Could you hang up this campus map in the bookshop? Yes. Great, thanks. Oh, another recommendation. Love fantasy. I wouldn't mind challenging myself to a really long read. I'm a fan of books like Fire and Blood. Historical fantasy, messy relationships, royal dynasty. Okay. Return of the King. That's a part of this, the Lord of the Rings series. The Never-Ending Story. Annihilation. That's a short book. Divergent. Whoa, this is long. 988 pages? I don't know if I've ever read anything that long. War Still Wages in the Seven Kingdoms, the lands of the ASOIAF fantasy series. I don't know what that is. Alliances are made just as quickly as they're broken, and don't get me started on the weddings. That sounds messy. Nice. Out of fact books. Out of classics. Okay, so we know that the students like classics and they like fact books. So we'll do better next time. Okay. Looking for a new piece for my collection. I'm interested in outer space and I enjoy reading serious, sophisticated literature. Also, fact books are usually my go-tos. Okay, girl, hate to break it to you, but I'm out of fact books. But let's see what we can find in travel, maybe? Nothing about space. And you like serious literature. An interstellar trade conflict unfolds between two rivaling powers in this epic and thought-provoking sci-fi prequel. A dramatic modern classic of speculative sci-fi. I feel like this is probably as close as we can get. Because it is giving space. Oh, I'm on a roll! 3 in a row. I have not sold any crime books. I forgot to use my espresso machine. I guess I can still use it. Okay, what you want? Knights, Romans, Vikings. I want to see some history. Don't shy away from handing me a sophisticated work. I'm interested in fact books. I don't have those. I'm so sorry. Okay. I may not have anything for you. You want to see some history. Okay. It's cooking, that's architecture. Architecture. Memoir? Yeah, memoir. Travel. I don't think I have anything for you. I could just throw out a guess, I suppose. I don't know if it's better to leave them with no recommendation at all, or if it's better to just, what did I say the first time? Is it better to give them the wrong recommendation or no recommendation at all? Is the question that I'm trying to ask. I can't read and talk at the same time. I don't like any of these options for you. What if I just gave you this? Literally shocking. Okay, I'm so glad you like it. Slay. Oh, we sold out of our drama too. That's great. Okay. That might have been the end. Yeah, it's closing time. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. We need that dog bed. We'll take that. And then let's take the used books. And, oh, I don't need to. How about fun workbooks? Yeah, that'll be perfect. Yes. Not dusty cobwebs. I don't think I need that. Oh, it's raining today. Okay, I also need to put up, let's go inside. I need to put up this. And I need to give you this. There you go. Oh, he's got a little sweater on. Cute. I can take this away. I'll take this away too. For now. We'll just see how that goes. Okay. Yeah. That's good. I think I want to do the university again. Because now I know what they want. Now I know what they want. And we can do so much better. And okay, so that's 10 classics, 7 fact books. I'm gonna fill this out, I think. 10 fact, 10 classic, 6 crime, 6 drama, 8 fantasy, 4 kids, 4 travel. Let's check that out. Autumn Day 2. Click, click, click. You like that bed? Who's the sweetest boy? Cutie. This time I'll have coffee ready for everybody. Alright, let's see what we can do. Hand me the most prestigious book you have. I have no interest in biographies, though. Medieval Carpentry. Unmasking Autism. I want to read that. Dinosaurs and Other Prehistoric Life. Architecture in Britain. On the Natural Flora of Buxton Borough. Chemistry, the Central Science. What we don't talk about when we talk about fat. The Sea Around Us. Gemology, a study in ruby. Or the Royal Horticultural Society of Encyclopedia of Gardening. I think that we should give you this. Yay. Have you had a lot of students in today by any chance? You see, I overheard the first years asking about where to get the books they were supposed to buy. A lot of professors choose books that aren't in the library for their assigned reading lists. The kids sound so stressed and I wanted to help, so I hope you don't mind that I pointed them in your direction. I know you won't have many textbooks or academic journals in stock, but your books are nice and affordable, and maybe you'll find something for them, eh? Okay, can you help the new students find their assigned reading? That would be lovely, thank you. I will certainly try. Oh yeah, we make big money here. Look at that fit. That rocks. I could never pull something like that off. Oh, okay, I was just talking about you. Oh, finally, I've been waiting to run into you in your famous bookshop. Everyone's been telling me that I missed a great deal while I was abroad. Looks like they were right. Catch me up then. How's it been here in Buxtonbury? Who do you like? Who's been bugging you? Well, Miriam is a little... Boy, have you got some sort of beef with my Nan? What has the poor woman ever done to you? I'm only joking. I know the lady can be a bit uptight, but she's only had nice things to say about you so far. So I'm sure you'll both get along splendidly. You just need more time to get to know her a little. Oh, right. My name is Moira. Pleasure to meet you. You mind if I have a look at your books there? I ran out of reading material about 3 countries ago. Cheers. Okay. What you need? I'm looking for a new piece for my collection. I'm ready for a 700-page commitment, and I'm interested in learning about history. I'm running out. I'm running out of my books. Is this maybe the history of chemistry? Okay, what else do we have? I don't have anything that's that long. I mean, this is all I have. Okay, good. Do you think I should join the Pioneers? I don't like when adults tell me what to do, but Sasha from school said they did archery in camp last summer. I want to do archery too. And this year they're camping up at the old ruins. That's like my favorite place in Buxtonbury. Ooh. A new spot for me to go to. I'm out of fact books already. That's crazy. And out of classics. Man. Okay, looking for anything sci-fi. I won't read anything under 450 pages. Those are all under 450 pages. That's not sci-fi. Girl, I don't have anything for you. I'm so sorry. I don't have anything that fits your criteria. I wish I could have an inside view. I know, the dog has a sweater. It's so cute. Because it's cold out there. Not a great selection. It's because you've bought them all. Don't be throwing me shade. I have a great collection. Okay. Scary stuff inside. We need those. We need those classics. That's cool. Should I get that? I could wait. Ooh, sci-fi. I do need that. Okay. Let's go somewhere where we can sell some of the crime novels. Oh, we need to go to the castle also. Where is the castle? Hello? How do I get there? Oh, here. Let's go. I guess we don't know what to sell here. Let's try to get more of the crime ones sold. I'll stick a couple of those down there. Some classics. More kids books. More fantasy. Even more than that. Because I've got plenty. I've got so much fantasy. Ooh. Click, click, click. Who are you? Pit Pit. And hello. Are you joining the Pipit Pioneers? What is a pipit? What? How can you not know what a pipit is? Do you live under a rock? Pipits are the coolest birds in the whole world, especially the meadow pipit, our mascot. And they're the namesake of our little outdoor exploration organization, the Pipit Pioneers. And our new pioneer captain, Miss Cowan, is extremely cool and smart. She told us to call her Anne. We know Anne. Yes, of course. Pioneer Captain Anne is extremely cool and smart. Tisk. You have a lot to learn, but still, welcome to Pipit Camp. You're the bookseller, right? Wait a minute. We have to see if you're even tough enough for Pipit Camp. Say, do you know any scary campfire stories? Yeah, maybe you have some on your shelves? Let's see if we do. That one's about murder. That one's about murder. That's a Stephen King. Ooh, gothic horror? Pet Sematary. I still have yet to read Pet Sematary, but I would like to. Deliciously dark and tragic. I don't think they want anything tragic, per se. But I feel like they do want something short since they're looking for, like, graphic novel. What about this? English murder mystery full of exaggerated characters and dry wit. Yeah. I'm sorry. I should have done something else. Are you not gonna let me sell here now? Oh, it's okay. Gotcha. Where's your sweater? I guess it's not raining, so he doesn't need a sweater. It's not that cold out there. Yay. Hey, is that a new coffee machine I see there? It's not new, but do you want one? No, but thanks for offering. Coffee makes me way too jittery. Did you know some people use their coffee grounds as fertilizer? I do that. Not all plants will like it since they want different pH levels. Oh, sorry, I'm babbling again, but let me know if you want my advice on that some other time. By the way, did you volunteer to be a pioneer captain too? All right, just me then. I'm sure I'll manage to supervise a dozen kids somehow. I know, I already have a lot going on with uni, and I should probably focus on that. But how could I leave these cool kids hanging, huh? There's Harper. Okay, what do you want? Crime, longer the better, folklore. Hmm. Do 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 do. Do do do. I don't really have anything about folklore. What do I have in here? Okay, this is a folk tale. But it's not really crime, but it is long. We could try it. Okay, so I picked all the things that were optional and not the crime. Okay. Sorry. So sorry. Two recommendations in a row. Okay, give me something utterly scary. Let's try Pet Cemetery. Yay. That was a good one. How about you? Something with a political message, philosophical, and not really much of a pop science reader. Okay, we might not have much for you. Why are all of my fact books always about architecture? Instagram star Brooke travels on an adventure. Why are they all about architecture? This has kind of a political message. George Orwell. Yay! Good. We're back. We're back, baby. Fern's here. He's gonna want a sci-fi. I probably won't have any for him. Oh yes, take that one. I don't want that. So mostly you're going for the fantasy and the travel books. Can I look over here? Oh, little gravestones. We are playing Tiny Bookshop. It's a cozy little game where you get to recommend books to people and decorate your little book cart and meet the characters. It's very, very fun. I'm gonna take that nonfiction. I also love books. I'm a big reader myself. Okay, this time let's go. We're gonna go to Waterfront Square. Well, no. Let's... What day is it? Today is Thursday. We could go to... Let's go to Far Beach. We can stock kids, fantasy, and crime. I have so many crime novels that I need to weed out a little bit. What am I missing? Fact books. We'll put a couple of those in there. We'll do 5 of them. I need to look for seashells. We need to sell 10 fantasy books to achieve the adventure begins. And we do have enough to reach that goal in stock. Let's see what they want. I can only commit to something with less than 200 pages. Do you have anything like A Room of One's Own? So A Room of One's Own is Virginia Woolf. It's kind of memoir-y, and it's very short. Do I have any other Virginia Woolf? Oh, this could be cool. The Importance of Being Earnest. Little Women is too long. Okay, book expert. I read A Room of One's Own in, I think, 2023. It's been a couple years now. I love this book. Okay, guys, I don't like sci-fi, okay? But this is like cozy sci-fi, A Psalm for the Wild-Built. If you have not read this duology series, it's about a monk and a robot in a futuristic society. And it's like a utopian society. And it's so good. It's so good. I read it when I'm sad and I need to be optimistic about the world. And it's just beautiful. Write that down. Get it from your library. You need to read this book. Okay, continuing. Continuing on. I think that this is the best option I have. It's probably not gonna be great. Perfect. Happy about that. A rainy day was probably not the best day to come to the beach, but that's okay. Yearning and blushing, please. I enjoy a good classic from time to time, and also something poetic would be nice. I mean, Little Women is kind of yearning. I love that book. I love that movie, love that book. Love Louisa May Alcott. Anyway. Poetry, yearning. Sometimes a happy ending can be a woman getting the man she wanted, even if it's generally quite unpleasant. Shakespearean drama and confusion as it should be. Person being a wallflower. I think I'm gonna give him Little Women. Little Women is very romantic. Disappointed in this man for not wanting to read Little Women. You want to play? Roll over? Is he gonna roll over? Oh, he doesn't know that one. Okay. I was gonna be really excited if he did. This is such a perfect game to play on a day that I've been at the library for 4 hours. Okay, please ask for a fantasy book. Dystopian. The Maze Runner. Okay. I just want to see if I have off the bat something. Okay, not the biggest fan of academic and complicated books. The Maze Runner is one of my all-time favorites. Maybe not The Parable of the Sower. I haven't read this book, so I don't know how complicated it is. That's mature reading. Percy Jackson and his friends must enter the Minoan labyrinth to continue their godly quest and fulfill another prophecy in this 4th entry in the Olympian fantasy series. I don't really want to give you the 4th in a series. The Green Mile. At the Earth's core. I will give you The Parable of the Sower. Great. Seems dark. I'm intrigued. It is that. So now we only need 6 more fantasy books to be sold. I don't know if we have enough time in this day to do it. Especially if they are our last customer, which it seems like they're going to be. Yeah. Okay, that's okay. Have a good day. Bye. Okay, so rainy days at the beach, probably not a good idea. Probably won't do that again. We did not have... Yeah, we actually lost money today. So that's a whoops on my part. Whoopsie. But we will go somewhere maybe a little bit more profitable this time. I'm thinking here. So we need crime, kids, and drama. What is the date? Orientation week ends. So maybe I should actually go here. And I think that I'm going to fill up on the classics and the facts and then just like sprinkle in a couple of these extra ones. I'm gonna do like one kid's book. And the drama they also like. Okay. Oh, travel books though. I'll put a couple of them in with the fantasy. I'll just have to remember that they're there because I never put anything else in that box. Let's see how we do. already about to be more profitable than the previous day. How's it been going with the first years? Were you able to help them with their assigned reading? I know it's a lot more difficult to find these specific books in secondhand boxes, but so far I've heard a lot of grateful chatter about not having to spend $40 or $50 on each textbook. I can't wait for the next flea market. It was so much fun to help out the Horticultural Society last time. Will the bookshop be there again? It seems like people were really interested last time. Come on, you should go. Let's hang out there, alright? Yes, we will be going to the flea market. Thank you. Oh, hi. Wow, did you adopt a dog or are you just dog sitting? I've had this dog, so you just weren't paying attention. Only reason I never got one myself is because I love spontaneous traveling too much. But maybe you'll let me hang out with your dog from time to time, right, babes? We're gonna be best friends. Okay. Presumptuous of you. What would you like? I only want nonfiction. Want to be whisked away by a good travel book. Good thing I stocked a few of them. Yay. Completed assigned reading. Woohoo! Okay, girl, what you want? Bit of a YA fan, coming of age. Anything like P.S. I Still Love You. Oh, there's Virginia Woolf. I could have used that earlier. I do have P.S. I Still Love You. Heartstopper? How about that? Yay. That's another book that I need to read. Look at that. I'm almost sold out. Give me a fact book. Pop science is my pet peeve, though. What is pop science? What is pop science? I don't know her. How about historical niche? I'm glad that you like that. I've sold 13 fact books. I'm about to sell out. Sold out. Those are going like hotcakes. What's gonna sell out next? Fantasy sold out. I'm intent on reading a play, but I usually try to avoid pretentious books. Henry VI Part 1 is one of my all-time favorites. I couldn't find anything at the library. Intent on trying to read a play. I don't think I have any plays. I have poems. Let's try poems and see if they're okay with that. Sorry, I don't have any plays. They're all sold out. You should have come in earlier. I'm popular. I haven't read To the Lighthouse yet. But I do like Virginia Woolf. I've made so much money today. It's crazy. I almost feel like next time I come to the university, I should only stock fact books. Because I sell out of them so fast. Like half of my shelf was fact books and they're all gone. Okay, now it's farmer's market day. These are how many books I have. I'm starting to run low on the drama, so we should grab that. And I'm running low kind of on fantasy, but I can wait on that for a little bit. Farmer's market, or flea market, I guess. Classics, crime, fantasy, and facts. Classics, crime, fantasy, and facts. Let's do it. I love that big old tree. Let's see if you have any paint for us. There's Klaus. I like his scarf. I'll take that. Ooh, I'll take that. And I'll take that. Give me all the paints. And do you have any shelves for me? Perfect for organizing your papers. People might buy a newspaper after buying a fact book. Okay. I don't have the money for that right now, but that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Ooh, who are you? Okay, seasonal. Greetings. May I interest you in my wares? Candelabra? Ooh. Nightmare fuel. Some horror? Yes, please. I'll take this. Also, big spender today. Big spender today. Okay. Let's hope I make some of my money back, because I just dropped some serious dollars. Hells yeah. Ever since I got over my songwriting block, there's been so much fresh energy in the band. Lux has been practicing their drumming during our break, and they're absolutely awesome. And Moira brought multiple notebooks full of ideas with her from her travels. You should come by one of our practices sometime. Why couldn't I read that? We've been designing loads of album covers and coming up with song names too, so we could use your input. Now all we're missing is an opportunity to play to a Cropper Proud soon. It's really time that Booksonbury gets a proper stage. We can't be the only ones craving some live events in this town, right? Actually, I remember there was a kid here recently who was very passionate about live theater. That could be an avenue that would convince the council, right? I think the kid said he likes reading at the lighthouse. Another location. Heck yeah. Could you stop by there and see if you can help us with this whole stage thing? Yeah. Here, we made this poster a while ago. Could you maybe hang it up in your bookshop? The more customers see it, the better. Cool. Thanks, mate. Wow, I'm kind of hyped up now. I think I'm going to go back to my guitar straight away. Did you buy anything? Your ramp can be quite steep, you know. Well, it's not just that. I suppose I'm stiff because I've been neglecting my exercise programs lately. I'm just not the type for it. It's frustrating and difficult and so dull. But it's considerably better and more effective than taking dozens of painkillers, I guess. My arthritis isn't going away anytime soon, after all, so I have to take better care of the old hip. Yes, that will be my goal for the day. I'll leave you to your work then, but don't forget to rest. Please buy something. I spent so much money. Okay, a good encyclopedia. Something light and entertaining. A good encyclopedia that's light and entertaining? Well, this says that it's thrilling. Do. That's the only encyclopedia that I have. Hope you like it. Achoo! Ah, hello, Bailey. So are you enjoying the flea market today? I'm on the look out for a new tabletop game, or old tabletop game, to be precise. I found some gems here before, but you have to have some luck. Anyways, well, it was good to see you. Bye. I'm a huge sci-fi nerd. Shocker. Usually prefer a classic piece of literature, and I also wouldn't mind challenging myself to a really long read. This is a long read. It's not sci-fi, though. Sci-fi? Here's sci-fi. Let's give him this. That's a for sure. That's a for sure yes. Oh, hi. Your shop looks so lovely today. Although you could use a few more plants if you ask me. Can I ask, do you have a favorite plant? Probably whatever this is. Strophanthus petersianus. Sand forest poison rope? Wow, you really know your stuff, huh? It's a beautiful plant for sure, but also very toxic, so you might want to keep it out of reach of customers and pets. Thanks so much for indulging me. It was so fun to talk botany with you. I really needed that. We should do it again sometime, alright? See you soon. My favorite plant is Deadly Nightshade. I just love the taste. You're crazy for that. I wouldn't mind if there was romance. I wouldn't mind starting a new series. I also usually enjoy a classic piece of literature. I mean, Love is Not Far. It's a classic. It's not a series, though. Romantic reinterpretation of the Iliad. This. I love love? Low page count. Fact books are boring. It's for my little sister. Perfect. Glad I have 2 kids' books here. Is that all for the day? I didn't break even. I lost money again. But I got some cool stuff. We can redecorate. Hi, Maggie. Welcome in. Good to see you. As always. I love the pumpkins. We don't really need any new books. Having another busy day, but gonna be lurking while I wrap up a few chores, and then hopefully I can do some desktop chatting. Lovely. Enjoy your lurk. I think I want to switch my... I think, yes. I would like... Oh, stop it. Stop. I want this to be up front. Did I do it? And then I want this to be in the back. Yeah. Or maybe I'll actually take this away and then put this back. Why can't, it's so hard to do that. And then put this here. Oh, that's cute. What does it do? Increases crime sales. -2% to kids sales. That's okay. That's fine. Okay, so I guess we put that up. We also have so many new paints. I don't want to change the paint color right this second, but it's something to keep in mind. Oh, the lighthouse. We need to go there. That's a new spot. And we don't know what they're gonna want here, so let's just stock everything as well as we can. I have a feeling because there's a theater kit up here, we're gonna want some well-stocked drama books and also some kids books. Let's add some travel in there. Add a couple of fact books. We'll go with that. To the lighthouse. There's a sheep. How cute. Oh, wow. Look at the colors. And all of the sheep. The seagulls. Ooh, crate of flowers. Cool. Loving this. Okay, new hobby. I probably won't have anything. What if your new hobby was just reading? You ever think about that? Okay. Probably not. Well, I mean, mystery. So... what if I gave you an encyclopedia? Frog and Toad. Why can't I speak today? I'm actually gonna have a heart attack with how many times that I've messed up words. Frog and Toad together. I cannot. Ugh. Okay, what if I gave you the exact same book? Sorry. I don't have anything for you. Well, hello. Interesting bookshop. I've met all the characters. I haven't seen you at the lighthouse before. This is normally a pretty hidden spot. I love the scarf. So, you know, people here like to be left alone, but I suppose having some books around couldn't hurt. Let me see, do you have any good drama books? I'm always looking to add more stage plays to my collection. Yes, I do. Just for you. Just for you. Toy, toy, toy. Toi, toi, toi. Okay, Harper, what can we do? Nature books. Interested in fact books. I don't think I have any nature books, really. Oh, to be a dog laying outside a tiny bookshop. I know, right? Harper, normally I have a book that would fit your vibes, but today I'm just not so sure. I'm so sorry. But this may not be your day. Nature book. Frog and Toad are animals. It worked! Thrilling. I'm so thrilled. Do, 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 do. Alright, what can I get for you? I quite enjoy plays. I occasionally enjoy escaping with a good YA novel, and also I wouldn't mind if there was romance. Okay. This is not a play, but it fits everything else. Let's try this. Yay. Romance is a must-have for me. I enjoy a good classic from time to time. Also, I like historical settings. I'm on a deadline, he says. I mean, there's romance in that for sure. How about it? Sick. And I'm finally making money again. Let's talk to our dog. Good boy, Bailey. Okay, that was like medium successful. I believe this next day is going to be the mega market or whatever. Yeah, mega savings day. So we can go to that, even though it is raining, but I feel like that's gonna be our best bet. So that means we need crime, kids, and drama. Okay, everything is stocked. Let's go. What's going on over there? Is that paint? What is that? Oh, that's the inflatable thing. $59% sale chance for crime. 57% for drama, 51% for fantasy, 33% for facts. 35% for travel. Everything's got a pretty good chance. Oh, good thing you're here. Quick, come on over. I have to show you something. We just looked at that, actually. Someone must have taken matters into their own hands and deflated this mascot. You know what that means, right? My first investigative article about crime. Would you help me out a bit? I could use a hand keeping track of all the clues. Do, 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 do. We should put everything up on a board so we can work out any connections. I quickly procured one for us at the supermarket. You can only investigate one case at a time. Okay, we can't let this story slip through our fingers, alright? So I made a case file of all of the facts we have so far. Here's a copy for you. There you go. You've been deputized as Assistant Investigative Reporter. That title doesn't really hold any legal value since I sort of made it up. So here's the rundown. Sometime last evening, someone came by and stabbed the mascot, but we have yet to find the murder weapon. However, this offense doesn't strike me as premeditated, but rather enacted in the heat of the moment. So if my hunch is correct, it should be somewhere around here. Oh, could you talk to someone about the marché about their CCTV footage? Thanks, partner. Come back whenever you find any new clues. I'll be waiting here to keep an eye on the crime scene. We've just received our first case. When did this turn into a mystery game? While you want to investigate the case, make sure to keep it and the investigation board in your bookshop. Welcome back, and happy Mega Savings Day to you. You know the drill. Everything must be $1 off. So you're investigating that whole mascot thing too, huh? If you ask me, someone really didn't like the new mascot. But honestly, can you blame them? Alright, you're wondering about the CCTV footage. Yeah, Cassie has been getting on my case about that. It looks like someone must have deleted it. Don't know how it happened. I bet it was him. Liv, thanks so much for the resub. Welcome in, bestie. Good to see you. Honestly, I'm surprised that thing worked in the first place. I'm alive! We're so glad to hear it. So glad to hear it. Oh, I see you are selling here as well. A very smart decision. I had to come by to fulfill an errand, but it's a shame. Back in the day, I could get all the Liberté's supplies from local vendors. But anyway, I see your sales are going very well. One of these days, you might even sell out. If you want to know my advice, I'd recommend taking less books with you. And I don't mean leaving space in your shelves. That would only make your business seem unorganized. But a shelf with smaller capacity will create artificial scarcity, and you will see it empty out in no time. Not your plumbing blew up last week. I'm so sorry. That's terrible. I've had plumbing issues before, and it's the worst. Okay, usually more of a vinyl person, but let's see what you have. I'm a huge comic book fan. I want an autobiography or memoir. That is a lot of conflicting... I mean, this is a memoir. It's not a comic book, but it's a memoir. Let's give you this. I mean, it worked. But that query was very interesting. We've sold out of our fact books. We're getting close to selling out of travel. Ooh, what's with that clue board? Are you a real detective now? Maybe? Hehehe. I feel like you'd be more sure if you were one. So you're saying someone destroyed the Mega Marché mascot? And you're finding out who did it? Cool. utterly scary. Silent patient, woman in white. First to die. Silence the Lambs. Night Shift. Stephen King short stories. Let's go with Silence of the Lambs. Nice. Okay, we're doing really good. Okay, I quite enjoy plays. Wouldn't mind starting a new series. I like books that basically rip my heart out. The Tempest, a play full of thundering monologues, magical confusions, and romantic distractions. Let's try it. Nope, because it's not a series, but I... Sometimes it's hard to know which of their prompts are optional and which of them are, like, mandatory. Oh well. I sold out of my travel books. And my crime. Okay. Nice, nice. Okay, no events today. Let's grab this because it's cheap. And this one for the same reason. Cool. Let's see if we got everything on the wall still. Oh, we can do all of this on the wall. That's kind of crazy. I actually want to take that out. Oh. Oh. That's an interesting way for that to be organized. But sure, I guess. Do I have anything else that can hang? Oh, this can hang outside. Okay, we'll leave that alone. Let's see. We have quite a few travel books. We haven't been to the cafe in a minute. We can do travel, drama, and classics there. Robin, thank you for the resub. Welcome in, friend. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome to Tiny Bookshop Autumn. It has been a joy so far. Oh, I didn't put any crime books in here. Whoopsie. I thought I had everything. I wasn't paying attention. Hi, seller. It's okay. I need to sell other stuff anyways. Oh, cuddling the doggo. We've got a doggo here too. At this point, Dylan won't need to rate it. We're all here now. Is Dylan still going? That's a long stream. Okay, sci-fi nerd. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. I mean, if he does write in, then you get to check that off the bingo. Speaking of bingo, I need to check on that. Because I haven't updated it since we started. Sci-fi. Do we have any sci-fi? I love you, Owen. Hello. Science fantasy. Oh, fair. Yeah, that's fair. Do. I think I'm gonna give A Wrinkle in Time. Yay! What color are my nails? They're olive green. There you go. It does match the bookshop. A grand cellar must weather good times and hard times. I would say you have certainly achieved that. Well done. I forgot about the bins. Thanks for the toot. Hi, Medio. And Tori, thanks so much for the resub. The book selling is going great. It is going great. This is where our second edition compendium from 1798 concludes. However, it is rumored that the lost first edition from 1787 contains a seventh rule. No one has found the missing page yet, but it is the reason we still speak of 7 pillars today. But no matter. For now, you have earned yourself a break, but come back soon and we can continue with the second half of our course. Are all of my mods here? This never happens. Hi, everyone. Oh, I love you. I love you all. If you are ever in need of some fresh local goods, you know there are other markets here besides that dreadful Mega Marché. We have our flea market, of course, but you could also drop by the fish market sometime. You won't necessarily find the most exotic seafood, but our Walter and the other fishers are making sure the local sea life populations are kept in check before they go out of balance. It's essential for the ecosystem of the bay, I hear. Don't think the megacorp people would care about that, do you? My voice inflections for reading aloud today are just not going well. Making cookies in the air fryer, that is something that I have never done before. But that's awesome. Also, there's a hype train going on, which is great and so fun. So thanks everyone for making that possible. We're getting really close to our first sub goal. Exclamation sub goal. Hi, Bailey. Have you listened to those new songs Klaus wrote? They're amazing, right? I couldn't believe that he worked on them in secret for so long. That boy is so bloody talented, he just needs some more confidence, eh? Anyway, I also brought some song drafts today. Just some scribbles I had in my travel diary, you know? And we got right to improvising some great stuff. I love when we get in the flow like that. That way I can just make a couple at a time and they're hot and fresh and I didn't have to heat up the entire oven to do it. That's so true. Robin, thank you so much for the gift sub. We are 1 away from our tier 1 sub goal. How exciting. Thank you so much. Hey. Nothing can get in my way this week. Amen, sister. I heard that. Okay. Crime novel. The Search. Oh, this is about Avatar. Okay, I don't have crime. Shoot. I knew this was gonna happen. It's so cute. I love it. I love that there are actual books in here. This doesn't sound like it takes itself too seriously. It's not crime, though. It's poetic short stories. But we could try it. Or... let's try it. Ah, Seller! Thank you so much for the gift sub. We have met Our first sub goal, which means we get to play Penelope Pendrick in November. Woo! Yay!
Oatmeal container?
Yay!
A wooden
Thank you for
bowl?
the oatmeal container, Liv. Thanks for the bits.
And a paper towel roll.
Woo, 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 woo. And she doesn't like the book, so that's fine. You win some, you lose some. Okay, horror story, classics. I don't have any crime. I don't have any crime books. I made a mistake. I probably won't have anything. Oh, goodness. Any classics? Ooh, Canterville Ghost? Classic ghost tale with lots of humor. That's not what you want. Hamlet. Oh, Mary Shelley. I don't think I have the right book for you. Let's try Dracula. I don't know. Okay, good. I know, I don't have any crime books. I didn't stock them. I stocked everything else but crime, and I made a big mistake. The one time that I don't stock my thrillers. By the way, if we make it to 30 subscribers by the end of the month, we will dedicate a full stream week to Nancy Drew. And we will play Nancy Drew Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of that week. So, just throwing that out there if we want to keep that hype train going. Just tossing that out there. I thought I heard something outside. I think Mr. Hughes just got home. Closing up shop. Where to next? Okay, it's the fish market day, so we should go to Waterfront. I don't think I need to change any of my decorations, so we'll just go with this. Travel, in fact, need to be stocked. Trust the process, everybody. I'm not gonna forget anything this time. And we'll do a couple more classics. Let's try that. Let's see what's going on with you. I do like the globe. I really don't need any of that, so we're gonna skip. Did I see any seashells over here? No shells. Okay. Huh, unfortunate. Grumbling sailors? Oh, they're upset that I don't have... I mean, I do have the buoy. They're upset about it. That sucks. Okay, what do you want? Okay, outer space, fiction, Little Prince. This could be cool, but it's not outer space. Hype train success! Woo! This could be good. Magical worlds, fairies, white knight. It's a wizard. Okay, let's try the magic worlds. Good, okay. Unconventional, but lovely. All of these arrows going down. We have a low chance for sales today. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, hi, cutie. Hi. Oh, hi. Who's my favorite boy? Yes, you are. Before I forget, I have a little something for you. Oh, the plant I said was my favorite. That is very nice. It will freshen up your shop even more. Oh, fun, bud. Have a good time. See you tomorrow for Until Dawn. See you later. I wanted to do something nice for you since you did me such a big favor when we met. Make sure you hang it up, all right? I promise people will love it. By the way, how's your investigation with Fern going? I can't help but find it all rather funny. That mascot looked so silly after being deflated. We need to go to the market next. Okay. If there's no happily ever after, I'll cry, and I like fancy schmancy novels. Is there a happy ending at the end of Emma? I haven't read it. The Love Hypothesis. It's not fancy schmancy, but I think there's a happy ending. It's also a book that I want to read. Okay, so you choose Emma? Okay. Perfect. Yay! Thank you, seller, for your advice. We're still doing pretty well considering we have such a bad sales chance percentage. Oh, happy birthday! I didn't think anyone would remember. I didn't. Thank you, I appreciate it. Hey, you're here too. If you like fish, I can't recommend this market enough. I just got some prime sushi grade salmon from Walt's colleague. Do you know how hard it is? Do you know how hard that is to find? And these guys really know their stuff. Way more than the suppliers at the Mega Mart. Anyways, I'll just grab a new read on my way out, yeah? Yeah, we did pretty good considering our sales chance was super low. I'm not mad about that. Okay, we're still good on our stock. So I really don't need to purchase anything. There are no events today. So let's go to the Mega Mart. And crime, drama, kids. But really, the kids' books don't sell as well as they claim. So let's bring the fact books in. And then some classics. And we'll keep 2 kids' books. And we'll fill up the fantasy. Yes. He is ready. The CCTV footage has been wiped. Aaron, thanks so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. How's it going? We're playing some Tiny Bookshop today, so we've got the cozy vibes going on. How was your stream? Welcome in. It's such a cozy vibe. I love it. Oh, look at these little guys. I love them. Oh, recycling bin. Cool. Okay. Didn't know I could do that. Ooh, interpreting some dance moves. Love it. I'm glad you had fun. Okay, something with less than 200 pages, novel format, something classic. Okay, nothing technically classic. We could give you this. Sherlock Holmes is considered a classic. It's less than 200 pages, and it's a novel. Yeah. That's the one. Any plans for the weekend yet? I reckon I'll stock up on warm clothes before it gets cold. I found some cozy vintage jumpers at the flea market before if you need one too. Very kind. Cold hard facts. Niche books. Okay. How about Physics 1908? Wow. Kitchen rules for you, your family and you towards a new architecture. The poetry of architecture. Alvar Aalto. Shakespeare, The World is a Stage. Let's do Physics 1908. Is that niche enough for you? 900 pages of physics reading? Pass. More power to you, though. The next time we come to the market, I want to try the thing that Miriam was saying, where we don't stock the entire shelf. Or we stock like a smaller shelf and see if we can sell out. You're going to come to the next flea market again, right? You have to. There's different stuff there every time. We have this conversation every weekend. Don't mind a bit of fright. I wouldn't mind challenging myself to a really long read, and it wouldn't hurt if it had a gripping, thrilling plot. 416, 220, 369, 533, 416. That's probably the one. Serial killer, twisted thriller. It's not scary enough. Boo. It met all the rest of your criteria. Boo. Be a little more open-minded. Okay, it needs to be suitable for your 10-year-old. Anne of Green Gables. Great book. Written by a fellow Lucy. Okay, didn't sell as much as I would have liked, but that's okay. That is okay. Okay, the flea market's coming up. Let's go to university. It's been a minute since we've been there. think we really need any kids books, but I'm going to toss one in the fantasy section just so we have one. This person is always sitting here and we have not talked to them. Oh, Professor. I am inclined to purchase one of your titles, but first, she will only accept perfect recommendations. What does that mean? I need some poetry in my life. Also, if there are less than 200 pages, that's a plus for me. I'm a fan of books like Peter Pan and Kensington Gardens. Poetry, 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 poetry. Poetry, 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 poetry. This is poetry, but it's not less than 200 pages. We may not have anything for her. It doesn't seem like it. I think she's out of luck this time around. I mean, the closest thing we have is this. But that's not gonna be it. Maybe next time. Rude. Is this a book? I guess I just added it to my collection. I don't know. Oh, another. Huh. Any other books back here? What is this about? Maybe we get to work there someday. What is pop science? Okay, spirals in time. Marine biologist. Okay. I guess it's just popular science. But why can't they just say that? I mean, that's science. I doubt it's popular. Short history of nearly everything. Popular science book. Slay. Yes. Woohoo. I have no idea how you managed to scrounge up so much academic literature around here. However you did it, you've helped out the first years tremendously. The groups I've seen around today seem a lot more confident and relaxed already. But I doubt you have any of the molecular genetics textbooks I need, do you? We might. We have a lot of textbooks in today. We've sold 8 of them. Let's see. Oh, you want a romance plot. Classic female authors. How about Jane Eyre? I still need to read that book. It's my mom's favorite book. All of a sudden, Tilt's shop is closed and empty, and I missed that whole transition period, so now it's just gone. I don't know, I feel bad that I couldn't be there for Tilt and help her pack up. You should know, that bookshop was really a special place. I spent almost every summer vacation at Tilt's when I was a kid. Always looking for the fantasy books that would take me far away. It was my refuge when Dad and Nan were fighting again. And when we'd drive back home, to Ryport at the end of the holidays, Tilda would always give me another book for the road that she'd picked out just for me. I'm so glad she's in mine and Nan's lives, and I hope she enjoys her well-earned retirement. By the way, good on you for carrying on the book business from Tild. Mind if I have a look at your selection? Okay, science books, explains things well for beginners, no historic settings. This is the best I can do. Probably. What do I have here? Nope, that's probably the best I can do. Yeah, I don't call that pop science, but that's what I had. I did my best. I'm very busy right now. I thought maybe you should let me try again with a different prompt. Oh, she's buying a lot of books. Out of fantasy. That's kind of surprising. We only sold 2 classics today. Oh, my sickly fern. What do I do about the sickly fern? Can I water her? I need to take the sickly fern out. Okay, it's flea market day. Are you the sickly fern? Is it you? It doesn't say that. It says +2. Maybe I'll take out the skull. I thought the skull would be fun, but I don't think it's doing much for me. That doesn't help me. We could hang this up. Let's hang that up outside. And then maybe let's try... When picking up recyclables. Can I pick up recyclables? Let's just see how that goes. I just want to see what that does. It might not be a great thing to keep out, but we can try it. Okay, classics, crime, facts, and fantasy. And a couple of kids' books. A couple of travel books. And we'll call it good. Let's see how that goes. The color palettes in this game are so phenomenal. Wow. Okay. Don't need any of this for now, but beautiful things. A window box might be cool though. Do you have any paint? I'm just always gonna buy the paints. Autumn leaves? Beautiful. I'm a big spender at the flea market. Do you have a minute for a chat? Do you remember how I told you about my hip arthritis? Well, I think it has become necessary for me to take a step back. The pain has been keeping me from sleeping properly, and I can hardly put my shoes on in the morning. And you know how much I rely on my little walks and chats around town. Meeting people every day is what keeps me going. I've tried the mobility aids my doctors recommended, but none of them were right for me. I'm exhausted these days. Do you have any paint? You're gonna have to go dig. So I have decided to have hip replacement surgery. It's not too risky, and I just want to be able to live my life. Of course I'm nervous, and Miriam has been fussing about me since I told her, but I think it's for the best, and I just wanted to let you know that I will be unavailable soon. Thank you for lending me your ear, dear. Now let me get one more book for a little distraction. Let's check out what you've got. Review board. I thought about getting that last time. Doesn't work, but looks great. Let's get it. I might not use it for a while, but it might be cool to have. Get out your shovel. Anything I haven't read yet? I could use something with a political message, and I always go for a good whodunit. I also like philosophical books. The bookshop needs a rocket to launch, obviously. Clearly needs a Nancy Drew book, definitely. Okay, this... A political message in a whodunit. This has stumped me. I could really use something with a political message, and I can always go for a good whodunit. So maybe it doesn't have to be a whodunit, but it has to have a political message, and she likes philosophical books. I'm just gonna go out on a limb here. Okay. Sorry, girl. Didn't really have anything political for you. Still not much going on, huh? Oh gosh, I'm so bored. I love jogging, but there's only so many times you can see the same path. I beg of you, please distract me with a book. Beautiful nature on planet Earth. Okay, we have Down Under. How about a walk in the woods? Slay. I just love Mother Nature. I need to sell more books. Feel free to look around and do some more shopping. I promise I won't take my eyes off the shop in the meantime. I have already looked around, so I'm gonna stick here. Okay. Good encyclopedia. This is not an encyclopedia, but I feel like she would like it. I mean, this is an encyclopedia. So we gotta try. Yay! I like that it's alphabetical. Yay, knowledge! My chickens are doing okay. We had an incident with raccoons a few months back, so we lost several of them. But the ones that we still have are still going strong, so we're managing, yeah. They said they saw our posters at your shop and listened to our demo tape. What an incredible feeling, eh? Thanks for helping us spread the word, mate. They even asked if we had any concerts coming up soon. I really hope we can find a venue to play before they lose interest. Got any news on that front? Maybe you could check back at the lighthouse. I do need to. Yeah, they are awful. Not a fan. Not a fan of the coons. Roughly about a year old. I think we got them in like at the end of February or early March. It was like right before spring. Oh, free books. I will take them. Thank you. Let's go. Cruise ship arrives. Interesting. Tourist cruise. That's fun. Let's go to the lighthouse, I guess. It's probably not going to be very busy because rain, but we'll see. Drama and classics. Okay. Look at the pumpkin. I think I'm going to change the color of my espresso machine. Now that's some good rain ambiance right there. More sci-fi? Okay, nonfiction, something about travel. Fictional travelogue. In this totally real travelogue from the 13th century. Let's do... Oh, you said hot off the press. So this is as hot off the press as I have. And it's about travel. Nice. Okay, what do you want? Can't live without sci-fi. Not afraid of a bit of tragedy. I like niche books. Can you help me or whatever? iRobot. How about that? This concept sounds cool or whatever. My absolute favorite holiday is coming up, and I have to warn you. If you don't want to hear about it, I don't think we can be friends. Just kidding. But I really can't wait for the Fall Fear Fest, and it's coming up at the end of the month. If you hadn't guessed, I'm a fan of the aesthetic, and it's cool to see how creative people get with their creepy decorations. She is such a vibe. We want to get more chickens also. We tried to hatch some, but I think the eggs that we got were just bad eggs or something. They never hatched. And we had the incubator and everything, so we're going to have to try again. I'm extra excited because my friends and I joined the Fear Fest committee this year, so we'll be the judges of everyone's taste. You're going to need to step up your game if you want to win Best Decorated. Come to the Lighthouse before the 28th for feedback on your decor. The committee meets there every day. Oh. Alright, next time I see you, your shop better be in tip-top shape to ward off evil spirits. Is this the committee? Probably. They're cool. Only want nonfiction. Really enjoyed Page Boy, which is a memoir. Let's try this. Perfect. We're out of fact books. I think I'm gonna repaint the bookshop to be autumnal colors and decorate it all spooky ooky. The pumpkins. I love the way they glue. Okay. Mega savings days today. We're still good on book stock. Let's check out the paints. Okay, I can't paint that. I can paint this. I can paint the bed and his little sweater. Okay, that's very orange. Hmm. I like the orange. I like the orange on him. I think that this is what, yeah, that's what the roof is already. This is like chocolate. That's kind of awesome. Let's go to the inside. Any of that? No. I think I do like the dark on the floor too. I might end up leaving all the colors the same except for like the accessories. Do we have... Okay, we have a spooky category. Maybe... I could put it on the floor. That way it doesn't take up too much space. I really don't want this. Because it gets rid of my customers a little bit. Let's start with this. It is Mega Mart Day. So crime, drama, and kids. Now we need those non-fictions. So we're gonna go with travel and facts. Okay, let's see what Fern has to say. So here's the rundown. Sometime last evening, someone came by and stabbed the mascot, but we have yet to find the murder weapon. Okay, so we've heard all this. Okay, we don't have any new clues. How do we find clues? Birdhouse, cutie. What is that? I'm not sure how I'm supposed to find new clues. Okay, suitable for a 10-year-old, something entertaining, not too demanding. How about lovable small creatures? Or James and the Giant Peach. This is the one. I love the rain sounds. So good. We're already making good sales. Welcome back to the Mega Mart and a happy Mega Savings Day to you. You know the drill. Everything must be $1 off. Still looking in the mascot thing. Nothing lost if you ask me. It was definitely him. It was definitely him. Wow, I'm already like really sold out. Hi, Danny. Welcome in. Can't go wrong with a play. Something from a series would be nice. I like a book that doesn't take itself too seriously. What would be a play that's from a series? That confuses me. That prompt confuses me. Well, something from a series would be nice. A book that doesn't take itself too seriously. Oh boy. I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark. This is in a series. Okay. It works. Yeah, I don't think I had any Shakespeare's labeled with numbers. Making the big bucks. Something tragic. Only novels written in prose. This is probably a good one. Let's try Wuthering Heights. Nice. Dang, okay, we've sold out of crime, we've sold out of drama, and we've sold out of travel. That's crazy. Killing it. If we sell one more kids book and one more fact book, then we've sold out. Sold out of facts. We only have 8 books left. 7 books left. Wow, that was a good sales day. Look at us go. Fun, fun, fun. Cruise ship arrives, so we need to go to the beach. And because we're going to the beach, we need some beach things. Oh, the birdhouse. I would love to put the birdhouse in here. Maybe let's switch these around. Can I color the birdhouse? I can color the birdhouse. Let's make the birdhouse be... I am undecided on what color the birdhouse should be. Let's go with this. I like that. And for this place, we need travel and fact to be a large part. Let's get some crime. Let's get some drama. Let's get some classics. Oops, I want one of those to be drama. Kids and fantasy. I look so small. Whenever I lean back here, my head looks so small. I gotta remember to sit up. Here it comes. This bloody cruise ship has been terrorizing the local wildlife. Oh, that's true. Of course, they pay no mind to the fish that feed them. Won't somebody do something? Oh, how can we make the waterfront worse and scare away those tourists? Girl, I don't know. Recyclables. Do 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 do. I need a rescue. Okay, bonus points if it was written by a woman. Usually enjoy classics. What is night and day? Okay, it's giving historical romance. We could try this one, but he did say the catch of the day, so does that mean he wants something recent? Maybe not. Well, let's try To the Lighthouse, because if he's enjoyed Virginia Woolf in the past... Yeah. That's what I thought. Looking for a new hobby. This century. Quite like the feeling of a heftier book. The bookshop book. Cute. None of these are really hobby focused. And what do you mean by heftier book? I could give you this one, but it's not hefty. And it's not from this century. So I feel like you won't like that one. I mean, a guide to physics? But it's only 24 pages. Mesopotamian buildings. Not from this century. Probably, I don't have anything for you. Probably not. I'm gonna try the bookshop book. It's literally nothing about what you said except that it's from this century, but I'm glad you like it. Okay, looking for inspiration for the kitchen. I'm afraid of most animals, though. Okay, how about the Book of Tea? Great. Scared of animals is a funny thing to put in there. Good afternoon. Oh my, what a cute birdhouse. How lovely. But tell me, dear, how are you faring today? I see that the shop is doing well. I quite like your selection. I see you're still asking after what happened to that mascot. Well, I wish I could help, but you know I never go to that bloody place if I can help it. Me about Walmart. Distant galaxies. Area X. This one. A deepness in the sky. Oh, this is going really well. I've sold 13 travel books. I sold out of them. And I sold out of crime. Do, 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 do. We've made good money today. That was a very successful day. Where to next? I'm gonna grab the assorted poetry bundle. Yes. Is this spooky at all? I'm gonna purchase it just cause, but I probably won't equip it yet. I could put this on for the lighthouse judging thing. Where is that? And where can I put that? Oh, they can just go... Is that inside that it goes? Oh, it just goes all over. Okay, we can try that out. A literal lifesaver. We're gonna leave it for now. And call that good. Go up to the lighthouse, which is mostly drama, fantasy, and crime. Whoops. Okay. Let's see how that goes. I just love the sheep. I think they're so cutie. Oh, wasn't paying attention. Fan of coming-of-age stories written by women, but like don't make it a big deal. This one. Yeah. I wonder if I can find any recyclables here. Oh, hi there. Nearing the end of a 10-part series that I really like. It's embarrassing. I could use some advice on what to read next. Okay, books about travel, nonfiction, really long read. Well, none of those are very long. This is as long as I have for a travel read. So I'm glad that you like that. I'm glad that's long enough. Are you an avid reader? Absolutely. I had a feeling that surely helps in your line of work. I'll take another look at your shelves now then. Talk to you later. Oh, they're here. Want us to look at your scary decor? Yes. Ew! I have a few spooky things in there. What a normie. I mean, I am. They're right. Sorry, babes. This ain't it. At least, not yet. No pastels, please. Not that I'm not a fan, but they just don't fit the vibe. The black is a great start, though. Just add more. Make it as black as the endless night. And remember, we dress up around this time of year to blend in and hide from visiting spirits. So if you're not scary enough during Fall Fear Fest, you might get haunted forever. Have a good night, Seller. Thanks for being here. So I do have to change my paint color. Okay. Starting a new series, detective, thrilling. Is this part of a series? I don't know. Monster Volume 1, serial killer. Tense dark crime thriller in manga form. Volume 1. Yay. Okay, what about you? Cute animals. Usually prefer factual books. Well, I'm fresh out of factual, but I probably can get you animals. Maybe. Well, Pippi Longstocking has a trusty pet monkey. Perfect. It's definitely not factual, but I'm glad that you are okay with it. I've sold out of my facts and my travel books. I'm close to selling out of my kids' books and my crime books. Sold out of crime. Getting close to selling out of drama. Can we do it? Doesn't look like it. We didn't sell a single classic today. I'm glad we only had 2 of them. Okay, so let's change up our colors as much as I don't want to. We'll leave all those books for now. Fairy lights, taking that. Also taking the horizontal shelf. Slay. Let's see what we can do. I almost want to scrap everything and just start over. That might help me a lot. Bailey will bring you back out in a second. I will get that in a second. Okay. Let's start by repainting. Paint. I mean, if I do just black and gray, you can't really go wrong. But I don't know if I love that. So let's see if I can get something better. Because that like kind of burns my eyes. That's better, but I don't just love it. We could have fun with the colors on the inside, maybe. Here we go. Can I put stuff on the wall up here? I wish I could. It's kind of weird that I can't. I need to paint those shelves. We'll do autumnal vibes for the shelves. Should I do like this? No, I think I like the other way better. I could even do... I think, this is tough. I think I do want to use the orange. What else can I put in here? I can put the guest book and the skull. Oh, I can put the skull on top of this shelf, which is great. That is helpful. Very, very helpful. I could also stick the coffee machine in here if I wanted, or the candelabra. That's perfect. Do I need to have this out? Oh, I do. Okay. It has to be on the bulletin board. Okay, those can go in there. Cool. Oh my god, that's awesome. That's so cool. Okay, let's put the awning on and fix the colors of that. This is going great. I'm glad I started over because that gave me a really good fresh slate to work with. Yes, this is working perfectly. What just happened? Why did that turn blue? Not at all what I wanted. Okay, this is good. I need the table back. I keep clicking on the wrong thing. I need my coffee machine. I need my dog. And I need my recommendations. We could do the cactus for the spooks, or oh, I can put the broken typewriter maybe in here. No. Should I switch? I think I want to switch the skull with the candle. I like that better. Okay. Let's fix the colors again. I wish I had a dark purple. That would be cool. That would be cool, but alas, I do not. I don't like that gray. But I don't want them both to be orange. That's fine. Can I color this? No. Let's color this like that. And I'll keep the... Oh, I forgot about the book sign. Need that. Okay, this is good. This is good. The birdhouse can still go out here, which is great. We'll put it there. Okay, this is great. We've made big improvements here. what is happening today? No big events. So let's go to... Let's go to the beach. I don't know. Kids, fantasy, and crime. Oh wait, I'm gonna put the kids' books over here. Some of the travel can go over here. Some of the classics can go over here. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, we're out of crime. Okay. So we need to make some purchases, is what I am seeing. We need more travel books. We need more fact books. Let's see how that goes. Didn't realize we were so low on books. That looks awesome. It's so Halloween. I didn't equip my seashell jar. No, that's like half of the reason I came here. Oh, that's really disappointing because I see seashells that I can collect. I hate that you always have to have things equipped like that. But it's okay. We'll see if it goes well anyways. Already selling crime. Recommendations. Outer Space. Wrinkle in Time. Maybe this would be cool. Sky Island, an island in the sky. Sick. Here comes Anne. Okay. Don't shy away from handing me a sophisticated work. Thrilling, gripping plot. Crime. Almost all the way out of crime. Okay, whodunit. Famous whodunit harbors a twist that you might not see coming. It's a sophisticated work. It's Agatha Christie. Let's try this. Yay. Good. Kids book, no romance, Prince Caspian. I wonder if we have, yeah. I mean, she's probably already read that one if she's reading Prince Caspian, but the game doesn't know that. Okay. I will rage if none of the characters kiss. And I want a happy ending. Iconic. I love love. This is such a blast. I'm having such a great time. I will say, I do wish there was more than one music track. Because as much as it is like very relaxing and chill, it would be nice to hear something different. Especially for those of us playing it for 3 to 4 to 5 hours at a time. I love the fairy lights. Okay, we definitely need these. And we need dramas. Everything else should be pretty well stocked. Let's go to the... Let's get our seashell thing out and go back to the beach, actually. That's what I feel like doing. So we'll do crime again. Drama. Get those facts filled out. And, oops, that's not what I meant to do. Let's try that. I'm assuming that the 28th is the last day of autumn. Is there only one? I thought there was more before. Sad. There was one other one that was here. But alas, it is gone. I kind of wish the coffee machine also like sped up the customers. I think that'd be kind of cool. Okay. Cool animals, not niche. Where the wild things are. Heidi. How about Alice's Adventures in Wonderland? That's got some cool animals in it. And that is definitely not niche. Okay, YA, not horror. Fresh YA. Okay. Fresh. Fresh YA. So many books, and yet so little fresh YA. I don't think this is considered YA, unfortunately. This is... I don't think it's considered horror. Dang it, too scary. Sad. I only need to sell one more fantasy to get that achievement. A travel guide. And you're not afraid of sophisticated. Which, what does that even mean? What do you mean sophisticated? I guess we could give you this. I'm glad that worked. It's going great. We're selling lots of books. Selling lots of books, having the cozy vibes. We redecorated for Halloween. It is so great. I've sold 13 crime books today. If I sell one more, then I sell out. But I don't think I'll have any more customers. Oh, I was so close to selling out. The people know what they want for spooky time vibes. So true. Okay, today is the flea market. Let's grab this. And we'll grab this as well. Umbrella stand would be really nice considering it is raining the next few days. So let's stick that outside for the flea market. I wonder if I can paint it to match the vibes. I can't. That's a crime. What happened? Don't do that. Okay. Yes. Flea market. Crime, 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 crime. Drama, drama, drama. Classics. And we need to fill up the travel a little bit. And I'll put more fantasy out. Click, click, click. What do you have that I can purchase? I have no money, but I will be back for that pumpkin in just a little while. I did not realize how broke I would be after buying that that umbrella stand. And I had to restock my books. It's okay. Hopefully we'll be able to purchase it by the end of the day. Oh! Spooky time. I hope you're already preparing. Yeah, we're trying to buy that pumpkin. Now that is one terrifying bookshop. I'd say your reward chances are high. But there will be one place that might give you some tough competition. Okay, don't tell anyone this yet. I only know about it because I'm on the committee. Tilde is temporarily turning her old shop into a haunted house. I can't wait to go in there with my friends. This is going to be the best Fear Fest of all time. Yes, we've had this conversation before. I might make you my treasure hunting assistant if I ever need one. Very sweet, thank you. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, what you want? Nature book. Living in Alaska or botany in a day. I feel like you would really like that one. Or the natural flora of Buxtonboro. But I think that you would be more inclined to enjoy botany. This is why I protect the environment. Yes. Yes, Harper, queen. I can almost buy the pumpkin. What was it? 36? I'll wait until I get to 40. Okay. Now we have it. That's really cool too. I really like that table more than the one that I have. Has more character. Do you happen to have another book for me? I already finished the last one. You know, I've got lots of spare time on my hands, so... More female authors, romance. Done. Bonus points because it's queer. Okay, what about you? Anything worth saying has been said before the year 2000, and fantasy books are just not my cup of tea. But I want yearning and blushing, please. Okay. This is hyper specific. Yearning and blushing before the year 2000 and not fantasy. Filled with passionate affairs, bittersweet moments, bending the rules of time, class, and gender. Yearning and blushing is all we really want. That's what I want out of my romance novels. For sure. It's all about the yearn. The color purple would be a good one here, I think. There's a lot of yearning in this book. That's because you haven't read it. The color purple is actually very romantic. I literally just read this book. I'm the one with the bookshop. You need to trust my recommendations. Tisk tisk. Oh, daisies. None of those are spooky. I need to focus on the spooks. Do you have any other spooky paint colors? I don't like liminal green. But Viridian is cool. This is actually Mr. Goose's favorite color, so I'm buying that for him. I would probably enjoy it. The problem is I am not business minded, so I would not enjoy the part about running the business. I would only enjoy the recommending books for people type of stuff. Okay, none of that looks very spooky. I could picture you winning the lottery and hiring people for the business parts and you just having the tiny bookshop. Now that is far more likely than me ever opening it by myself. Okay, it doesn't look like I'm gonna sell out of anything. I thought I colored that bed again. I need to recolor it. I'm trying to finish the autumn season tonight. I hope that we can make it before I get too tired. We're getting pretty close. Okay, I need to do this. And what else did I get just now? I needed a pumpkin. I needed a pumpkin. but I need it to go in the back so that I can have my espresso machine in the front. Actually, that's it. I can paint the pumpkin's hat. I really like the purple though, so I'm not gonna change it, but perfect. Perfect. Let's, oh, that's not what I meant to choose. Can I go back? Thank you. I want to go to the beach again. What's the other one that they like? Crime. So those are our main books. And then we'll do the rest of them over here. Oh, drama. I forgot about drama. Let's put the dramas there. And what else do I need? Facts. Let's see how this goes. Oh yeah, I'm close. I'm close to the 28th, and I'm pretty sure that's the last day. So. Don't you just love that sound? The rain. Oh, I have to do this recommendation. Sometimes I get so wrapped up in just the ambiance of it, I'm like, oh. And then I'm not paying attention. Okay, coming of age, YA, something from this century. Let's see what we can do. This is not YA, but it's almost what I want to give them. Maze Runner. This is YA. It's kind of coming of age, but not really. I feel like this is almost more coming of age. I don't know. Maybe I'm just more acquainted with this. Catching Fire, A Song for the Wild Built. Once again, if you have not read this book, I'm gonna need you to at the very least consider it. Okay, what if we go with Divergent? Okay. I'm glad that speaks to you. It speaks to me too. I liked Divergent. I don't remember liking The Maze Runner as much as I liked Divergent, but out of all of the YA dystopian novels, The Hunger Games takes the cake for sure. Yeah, Divergent is good. It's already quite chilly today, isn't it? Not much longer until winter, I suppose. I'll miss hanging out at the beach on the weekends. Yeah, he's a good-looking man. Yeah, The Maze Runner, it's alright. I think I liked the movies okay, but the books were meh. The paths down to the beach get too dangerous when it snows, so they always get closed off during winter. But I guess it's better than spraining an ankle out here when there's no one around to help. So I stick to the safe paths and resort to indoor exercise whenever I need to. Oh, if you're looking for places that are still lucrative during the colder days, I'd probably try out the cafe. We'll have the Fall Fear Fest there soon, and during the winter, it's a good place to warm up with a hot drink from time to time. Speaking of, I could go for a tea right about now. See you around. Not selling very many so far. Let's see. Okay, space. Shapeshifter, that's giving space, kind of. Okay, I've recommended this so many times today, and I've never even heard of it. You've only seen the movies? The books are so good. I am wanting to reread the original trilogy, but I've read the prequels recently and they're so good. Okay. Needs to be suitable for a 10-year-old, short and sweet. The house with a clock in its walls. So like magical realism. Okay. So this would probably be a good one. 126 pages might be pushing it for the short and sweet category. Ooh, I bet the audiobooks are good. I've never tried the audiobooks. Okay, so far Peter Pan and Kensington Gardens feels good. Let's go with that. Okay, good. A good bedtime story. The back tattoo. I only need one more seashell for that little quest. Oh, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Dumbies! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, you guys. How is it going? How was your stream? What were you playing? Tell me all the things. The Sims 2, a classic. You can't go wrong. Okay, Mega Savings Day, so we're going to Mega Mart. Oops, I want this. Gauthier! Thanks so much for the follow. If I said that wrong, feel free to correct me. I do my best, but sometimes sometimes that is not enough. Fantasy needs to go up here. Oh, I love Tiny Bookshop. I'm in the middle of autumn right now. And it's just lovely. It's such a good time. So cozy. I love that there are real books in here, so I'm like getting book recommendations for myself while I give book recommendations in the game. It's a great time. And there are a lot more like story quest lines than I expected. I thought it was just going to be this, but there are a lot of character interactions that make it really fun. Whoop. Very close to a bingo, but you need a technical difficulty. Well, I'm so sorry, but yeah, don't wish that on me. Thank you for the hydrate, Tori. Okay, a play that isn't too stuffy, with some humor in it, no romance. That sounds tough. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Nope. An incredibly violent Shakespeare play, not for the faint of heart, filled with revenge, monologues, and pies. Helping Luce and myself in one go. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your reading. I think I'm probably gonna give this one. You know what? We can call technical difficulties because I still can't hear my sound alerts. So technically I am having technical difficulties. And you can, yes, we can mark the sub goal square because we did reach level 1. I'm gonna do this one. We'll see if it works. Terrifying? Okay, fine. Congrats on your bingo, Maggie. I can hear these. I can only hear the stream stickers. Not my sub alerts, not my follower alerts, not my raid alerts, and not any of the sound alerts. Don't know why. I've been trying to fix it for a month. I think this game is British for sure, but you're not gonna catch me trying to do a British accent here, so we're Southern on this channel. I could turn off the music and put on lo-fi. That's true. I am using OBS. Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir. Give me a play. I enjoy the classics. I don't know if I have any more plays. I mean, I do have this. Perfect. Yeah, I've Googled everything I can think of, and all of my settings are correct. And it's just one of those things where sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, and my settings never change, and so I have no idea. I just talked to my Uncle Klaus, and he told me I'm allowed to ask as many questions as I want. We've had this conversation before. Enjoy your lurk, Maggie. Another play? What is it with these people and their plays today? I mean, this is Shakespeare, so what if... Sick. The way I see it, as long as y'all can hear the sound alerts, that's all that really matters. But it would be more fun for me if I could hear them also. What's the scuttlebutt? I'm looking for possible holiday destinations. Okay, well, let's try this one because that's pretty much all I got. Man, we're making big money. We sold 18 crime books and sold out. We're sold out of classics, almost sold out of drama and travel. And facts, sold out of drama. We sold 60 books in a day. We have very few books left. Physics 1908 is a lot better than the movie. There's a movie of Physics 1908. Dracula, far out. Please buy at least one more book. Buy another fantasy. Please, I'm begging. Are you my last customer? I think so. We did really good. We sold out of 4 categories. Only had 8 books left. Okay, autumn 23. Cruise ship departs. Ooh, we're out of crime books. Let's go to... Okay, I need somewhere that's not going to be wanting a lot of crime. Maybe the university is where we should go. We need fact, classic, drama, and fantasy. We don't have a lot of fantasy either. Used school books. I don't really want to buy that. Okay, let's go to the university. Stock all the fantasy that we have. Stock a whole bunch of fact books. Stock a bunch of travel. All of them, even. Tons of those. Tons of those. Put these here. And then we don't have any crime out here, so we're gonna put these here and put one kid's book just so we have one there. And then we have all of our categories filled. We can try to get her, okay, normally short and sweet, can't get enough of the bluest eye, literary fiction. If we have another Toni Morrison, that's what I'm going to recommend. Okay. Maybe no Toni Morrison. I wonder if you'd like Sally Rooney. Parable of the Sower, that's maybe too long for what you want. I think I'm going to try Sally Rooney. Let's try normal people. Yes! Excellent. Well, well, you are more knowledgeable than I thought. I will add normal people to my research list. And I will return tomorrow for the next title. Good day. Oh, I really thought that I was about to be driving off. I was like, hold on a second. What are we doing? Once I sell a book, I'll pick this one up. I don't know if there we go. I don't know if I can pick them up when I don't have a spot available for them. Can you believe we still haven't heard back about any potential concert venues? I mean, it's on the city council to pay better attention to the culture scene in town, isn't it? I still haven't really gone to the lighthouse, I guess. Some of the council members simply don't like the look of our band. But this isn't just for us, right? I heard there's some teens at the lighthouse who'd love to put on a theater performance. Yes, I know. I'll get there. Literary fiction, poetic language, good classic. To the lighthouse. Let's try to the lighthouse. Nice. The students really love their coffee. No surprise there. Fact book. 21st century. Something poetic. I want to read that. This could be good. My lesbian experience with loneliness. Wait, when was this published? Okay, that's not the right criteria. The bookshop book. I think I want to do the bookshop book. That's kind of a long shot, I feel. Okay. Good, good, good. What about you? Reading a play, tragic, classic. Everybody wants a play. How about this? Any other books that I can pick up around here? Does not look like it. We made $100. Okay, just 4 more days left. We need more crime books. Okay. Dramas. Crime. Fantasy. Let's actually put the fantasy back in there. I like having it contained. Facts. More travel. We'll put it up here. Classics. Kids. Okay, they're all filled. The sailors won't be happy with my lack of fisherman decor, but they're just gonna have to deal with it. They need to enjoy the spooky vibes too, I agree. Loads of cool animals, prefer factual books. How about this? Dinosaurs. Yeah! Cute. See if I can find any seashells while we're waiting for somebody to ask for a recommendation. I don't see any at the moment. I think I've come up with an idea. Temporary idea for the shop's empty space. Are you talking about the haunted house? I remember some kind of ghost story. What do you think? Should I try setting up a haunted house? It's kind of perfect, don't you think? I have the hiccups right now. Having the hiccups makes reading out loud really difficult. Okay, Fern, do you want a recommendation? You usually ask for one. What do you think? You need any sci-fi? Okay, you're running away. That's fine. That's fine. I like the chimes sound at the end of each day. I think that's nice. Okay, nothing happening. Let's take this crime book box and the nonfiction. Really wish that there had been some travel books in there, but that's fine. Let's go to the lighthouse. The drama is stocked. We'll even stock it a little bit more. We can do classics over here. I'll have the travel books over here. I don't think they really do kids books, so I'll make that less. And the fantasy more. Get the classics. I need... let's just add a couple more classics in there, I guess. No, that's a lot of classics. Let's add more crime. Sure, let's go. Only 3 more days. Is that the spooky building? What is that building? I have to say, I enjoyed those books I got from you. Your drama selection was quite eye-opening. Yes. So I've been thinking, isn't Buxtonbury supposed to be a town of culture? Then where is our theater scene? The performing arts are so underappreciated. You should recommend more stage plays to people so they'll finally know what they're missing. Let's hope they finally develop some taste. Man, you should have been around the other day. I was recommending plays left and right. Yes, yes, flea market, flea market. Can you, like, help me? Don't mind young adult, don't mind romance. I don't know if this is technically YA, but it is romance. Already about to sell out of drama. Travel book. Fan of books like Castles in 7 Days. What about notes from a small island? Let's ask them about the decorations. Yes, please. They like it. I have a decent chance. A play. A play, a play. Let's go with Hamlet. I'm not even gonna look at the rest. Okay, sci-fi. My one fantasy book that's left. Treasure Island. Gulliver's Travels. This is it. Speculative fiction. I'm not scared, slay. Oh, I had more fantasy books. I just missed them. Oh well, I'm glad I found something. This has been going so well. What a great time. Okie dokie, we need more travel books for surezies. Okay, that's a few, but not enough. Okay, nothing on the agenda today. Let's go to Mega Mart. Stock those crime books. Stock the drama. And stock the facts. I remember the facts being a big deal. Classics and fantasy. We will stock a couple of kids' books because we gotta have a few. Do, do, do. Oh. I like that there are a bunch of clickable things. Okay. Can't go wrong with the play. More of a casual reader. How does that affect my recommendation? I don't know. I'm glad you like it. I don't really read plays, so I can't recommend them very strongly. It's busy in there. Look at all those people. Wow. Okay, cute animals. Something niche. Nancy Drew, The Hidden Staircase. Good one. Does this have cute animals in it? Yay. Good. Less than 700 pages. Really enjoyed Night Shift, which is by Stephen King. Would love to find just another Stephen King. There was Carrie. Let's go with that. Carrie was a good book. I think I rated it 4 stars. It was very different. Different than I expected it to be. Any plans for the weekend yet? I reckon I'll stock up on warm clothes before it gets cold. We've talked about that before. Okay, bring a book to school day. Suitable for an 8-year-old. Kiki's Delivery Service. Okay, I'm thinking this. Heck yeah. We are selling so many. Sold 20 crime books in a day. I'm pretty sure those were all of our crime books that we had. So we're gonna have to get more of those ASAP. We're almost out of drama. We're out of kids books, which is kind of crazy. We never run out of kids books, really. That was a really successful one. 195? That's crazy. Library sale. Great. And the mysterious attic find. Perfect. Let's go with more travel books also. Nice. Today is the flea market. So let's go. Crime books. Drama. Classics. Travel. Facts. Fantasy. Kids. I could probably use more facts and classics. So let's do that, and then we'll do that. Okay, one more day, I think. Any fun paints? I will buy all of these because that's just who I am. I really still don't want any of those things. So. Came for the books, stayed for the paint. Truly. All right. What can we get for you? Historical facts. I'd also love to read something classic. What about this? That's pretty classic, if you ask me. Okay, so you're allergic to my dog. You're looking for games. I've been looking for you everywhere. As the president of the Fall Fear Fest committee, I wanted to make sure you're fully prepared for tomorrow. Mr. Goose jump scare. I will mark it on the bingo. You came through, babes. Can't wait to see the bookshop in this setup tomorrow. Fearfest, I've already forgotten. It's at the cafe, isn't it? Okay. Don't usually go for anything too niche. What about this? Most beautiful islands in the world? And I was like, what is that? Sometimes I get jump scared by the door opening too. Okay. Nature, dinosaurs. Got it. How about gemology? That's not really, well, that's kind of nature. I'm gonna give you living in Alaska. Good. Glad you liked it. Yay. Okay, let's check off to bingo. And come back here. Nonfiction. Don't give me romance. I'm a fan of books like Newtonian Physics for Babies. Something about that is so funny. Very successful day. Heck yeah. Okay, it is Fearfest time. Okay. Books. Books. I hope it... Okay, I have to go to the Fall Fest. Okay, good. That's what I was hoping for. Classics, drama, and travel. I have so many classics to sell. We need to remember to stock the crime books too. That's awesome. Fun. Who's afraid of books? Welcome, friends, to our annual celebrations. Fall Fearfest is the night where our world and the world of spirits are closest. So please make space in your homes, at your tables, and in your hearts for our ancestors and other kind otherworldly visitors. Tonight we also celebrate a change of seasons, as the bountiful autumn and the dark winter meet. Let's look out for one another next month. No one should be left behind in the cold. Finally, we make noise, we play games, and we dress up in our scariest garbs tonight to ward off any ill-intentioned spirits who might otherwise whisk away someone from our midst. So be loud, be merry, be big and frightening, and most importantly, enjoy our Fall Fear Fest. Thank you! Ooh. Oh, they're all dressed up in their little costumes. How cute! Oh, fun. I hope you had enough time for a little break. Let us continue with the 3 pillars that were added to our course to adapt it to modern times. Our 4th challenge was added to the compendium about 40 years ago. It is quite simple. We need to see if your business can be sustainable over time. So why don't you show me if you can keep up a 3-day sales streak here. 3 consecutive days at the cafe. Okay. Sure. Woo woo. I take back what I said about the soundtrack. They do have several good tracks. Green Shack, sustainable. I'm also vibing with it. Okay, another play. Let's try this. Yay! Do you feel that? The cold days are coming soon. Guess I'll have to relocate my workouts to my living room. Oh gosh, I'm gonna miss the sun. Life is rubbish without it. But all the candles are helping a little with the darkness. Speaking of, great decorations. It's very atmospheric, like I'm in some sort of gothic romance novel. So do you have anything like that today? Okay, so Carmilla-esque. Les Mis. Othello. Romeo and Juliet might be good. Picture of... Ooh. Let's try this one. The world building sounds impressive. How did you know? Look at the little pumpkin head. Cute. Do, 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 do. Good old Fear Fest. You know, it's my anniversary today. My wife and I met here almost 40 years ago because we both went apple bobbing at the same time. Hit our heads together. I knew it was love right there and then. Happy anniversary. Thanks, kiddo. Cute. Trick or treat. Hehehe. I'm joking, dear, but I hope you are enjoying your first Fear Fest. Will you come by my old shop later? I hear it's terribly haunted this time of year. I love the look today, mate. Great job with the decorations. I wish we could keep the Fear Fest aesthetics around all year, don't you? Especially after all the hard work Moira put into it this year. Man, I've never seen them so busy before. They even apologized for missing band practice, once, while juggling all this organization, their uni work, and their cafe work. Mad respect. I sometimes miss practice just because I forget which day of the week it is. Okay, Fantasy World, lesser known, Silmarillion. Okay. Oh, okay, gotcha. So Lord of the Rings, basically. Okay, I don't have any more fantasy. So maybe I can get you like a drama. Okay, Wizarding Scholar, Magical Confusions. That's an option. Do 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 do. I think The Tempest. Yay! Spirit sightings, costuming tradition. This is what I love about Buxtonbury. No matter how long I've lived here, there are always more traditions to uncover. Oh, hi! I'm just, looking for a book. Yep, I don't even want to go into the haunted house. Unless you want to go there? It's not because I'm scared. I just thought you might be. I could go with you to help you with all the ghosts. Yep, let's go together. Don't worry, the ghosts might be friendly, right? Right. Once you're done with your sales, let's meet over by Tild's shop. Cute. We've sold out of crime, fact, and fantasy. Are we closing up shop? Do I need to just... Oh. You ready? Let's go. You stay reassuringly by Harper's side and enter the old bookshop together. The familiar smell of pages is faint, covered mostly by a stale, dusty odor. It is darker than you thought it would be. In this light, you can only make out shapes of what looks like bedsheet-covered shelves, angled into a small maze that makes it hard to see where you are going next. With each careful step, you brush past light cobwebs. Are they for decoration, or has the shop really been empty for that long? Something just touched my face! Around the next corner, an old mirror leans against the wall. Was there something behind you just now? Suddenly, a creaky whisper emerges from somewhere you can't see. You dare enter the final resting place of Roderick Blyton. No one has disturbed my rest in 300 years. Roderick Blyton? I know that name from a history book I once read. He's real! Yes, my child. My deeds have been forgotten by my fellow Bookstonians. You must uphold my memory. Tell my story. Oh, of course I will. Please let us go. You feel her little hand grab yours in the dark, dragging you forward towards the exit. Turning around what you feel must be the last corner of this endless maze, a book lands in front of you with a heavy thud. It is covered in cobwebs and layers of dust. You feel strangely drawn to its mysterious glow. Do you touch it? Obviously, yes. Mysterious Grimoire. Cool. While you still hunch over the book to decipher its title, a dark figure suddenly lunges out from an old wardrobe behind you. Ooh! Ah! Scream. You and Harper shriek in terror and almost fall over each other as you both try to push through the door to the outside. That was terrible. Let's never do it again. You were really brave. You're making fun of me, aren't you? As Harper tries to catch her breath, you watch the air in front of her face become visible in the sudden cold. Your gaze turns upward. Something catches on your eyelashes. Looks like you caught the very first snow. Snow! And now we're in winter, which means that's the end of the stream today. YouTube, thanks so much for being here. If you'd like to catch me live sometime, you can find me on Twitch. There's a link in the video description below us that you can click on and it'll take you to my channel. You can follow me over here to get notifications about when I go live. Or you can continue watching the VODs here on YouTube by subscribing to this channel. And either way, no matter what you decide, I love you so much and I will see you next time. Bye.